What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing out there? OJ released on parole. He got hemmed up trying to steal his stuff back. It's crazy how you gotta steal your own stuff back. You know, you're rich and famous and you're a super football player and you gotta sell memorabilia and you got found not guilty even though you did it of a double murder. You gotta sell some memorabilia. So I guess he was trying to get his stuff back. It was a total setup. I watched both of those OJ stories on Netflix, and the one that was like a kind of documentary was real eye-opening about him. But it showed you, it told the whole story about the Vegas and how he got jammed up. Was it Vegas or was it Florida? But anyway, how he got jammed up down there, and he did his time. You know what I mean? Most people, I mean, he had somebody with him that had the hammer, that had the heat. You know what I mean? It's not like OJ had the heat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody flipped on OJ because they just wanted to get OJ as payback. That's what law and order is in this country. Payback. And you know what was really funny, man? I died laughing when I see this, man. Like when they did an interview with him, they put him in the cell. They put him in cell 32, which was his football number. They really tried to crack OJ, man. They couldn't crack him, man. OJ loved himself, man. OJ loved himself. He had a good life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into it. Well, I'm just going to state it. Like I said before, of course, it's not a question whether he killed Nicole and Ron Goldman. Of course he did. You know what I mean? Everything pointed to that. But, I mean, shoddy prosecution, shoddy handling of evidence. Mark Furman and Johnny Cochran putting on the trial of his life got him off. I mean, this is America. That happens all the time. You got rich, you got long scratch. You know what I mean? You get good lawyers and you might be able to find something to get you off. You know what I mean? That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Plus the fact that it happened in Los Angeles, and that was prior to the riots, and it was prior to Rodney King. You know what I mean? It was just a whole sequence of events. You know what I mean? If Rodney King never happened, maybe he would have been found guilty. You have to think of these things. You know what I mean? It was a whole thing, of events. It's not just one thing that got OJ off. But for the robbery, I don't think he shouldn't have even gotten that as much time as he got. That was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You want to say you have a lawful and fair society. Well, I don't think that sentencing was fair at all, to be honest with you. Like 9 years, and he didn't have the gun. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, and that should make you think that a lot of times they do this, vengeful sentencing, which it should be. That judge should have been ashamed of herself. Like, really, you know what I mean? It's not like his team beat the case. He didn't have nothing to do with it. You should have been vengeful on Chris Darden and whatever her goddamn name was that blew the goddamn case. Unbelievable, I'm not gonna take any joy out. I mean, hope he can enjoy the rest of his life, but you know what I mean? But hey, I'm not gonna. I see a lot of people. Oh, he's a murderer, which is true. let's be perfectly honest. But this is America. You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to take the good and the bad of America. It's that simple. So a lot of people get away with murder. A lot of people get away with stealing money from people. Like doing a lot of dirty stuff. We got away with, like, our whole country as a whole got away with invading Iraq twice. You know what I'm saying? Our whole country as a whole is getting away with violating the sovereign space of another country in Syria. You know, I'm not gonna. I mean, these people crying this morality and like, come on, man. We got Bushes and Obamas that are responsible for millions of deaths, and we cheer them jokers on every day. You know what I mean? And it's real. It really is real, man. You know what I mean? I'm not the one to judge him. He will find his day of atonement, I'm sure. But it's not. I don't know if it's a popular or unpopular situation, but he has served his time for that particular crime he committed. And to be honest, he served more than enough time for that particular crime that he committed. So we'll see. I hope he don't go back to partying like he was before. You know what I mean? He's 70 now. He needed to go ahead and relax, enjoy his grandkids and stuff like that. I can't wait. Somebody said, hey, he get interview on the Breakfast Club. We'll see if he gets interviewed. You know, he's on parole. He might not be able to move around, but I hope he comes out and uses the rest of his life for something good. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? I think he lived a long time as a self-centered and self-serving individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging him for that, but that's what it was. Maybe now, after he sat down, the white lady sat his behind down for a minute. So hopefully he learned something, and he'll find some purpose for the rest of his life. To be honest with you. Anyway, I just want to talk about OJ. I still got an OJ jersey. I got the white one. I got the white Bills joint. I'm gonna break that out, man. Once it gets cold, man, I'm breaking it out into a video with it. People be mad. I don't understand people still be mad about stuff like that, man. I guess it's almost like black folks is mad at Zimmerman. Is O.J. Simpson white people's Zimmerman? Is O.J. Simpson white people's Zimmerman? I really think he is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at Zimmerman, but I know people, you know what I mean, a lot of black folks are mad at Zimmerman. I don't know why. I mean, when you want to, unless it's like your family, unless Trayvon was your family, I don't know what you're going to get mad at. Because getting mad ain't going to do nothing, to be honest with you. But I see a lot of folks is mad at OJ. So I think that might be a good comparison. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Thanks for listening. Please like and share my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I'm still like that Jim Go podcast. Check it out. It's doing well. First episode. Check me out on Twitter, Handy Mayhem, Uncle Hotep. If you can donate to my Patreon, PayPal, I greatly appreciate it, people. Gotta keep the machine moving. You know what I mean? I might up my goals. I might need some new stuff. I'm still thinking about doing a weekly stream. Tell me, actually, so many people listen to the end. Tell me, I did a tweet on Twitter about I might do a weekly live stream on YouTube. So I see a lot of people are moving towards that direction. I think I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring and do one once a week. So let me know and let me know what night is a good night to do that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to decide. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Peace.